I can practice identifying the points of view of characters and speaking in different voices to show characters' feelings. So yesterday we got a chance to record ourselves reading a book with expression of how characters feel. So today I want to remind you how to determine different characters' points of view and how different characters might have different thoughts or feelings about a situation. So there were 3 things that I wanted you to think about as we read. Was paying attention to how each character reacts to an event or a challenge. Thinking about how each character feels and make their voice match the feeling. Asking how are the characters feeling or thinking differently from one another. So again today we are going to record ourselves practicing matching our voice to the feeling. How does each character feel in the story? So I really want you to look at this picture right here. So just take a second to look at Brock the parrot and Todd the man who bought Brock. Look at their faces. These illustrations help us with what's going on in the story. So they kind of give you an idea of how each character is feeling just by what they're looking like. But we also know that they are feeling this way by the words in the text. So let's look at Todd. You know, Todd the man, what's he feeling? So he says, no, he said very slowly, thank you. He sighed and sat back down to play his ukulele. So he's wanting Brock to say thank you. All the while, when he bought this parrot, parrots talk. So Todd is like, cool, I'm going to teach this parrot how to talk and say really cool things. But Brock the parrot, he's feeling like, nope, you are not going to get me to speak your language. I have my own. So that's it. He wants me to speak his language. Fat chance. That's all he wants to do. He's thinking that Todd's not so bright. So I want you to practice with your own image. And so I want you to look at this image right here. And I want you to practice recording the way that Todd and the way that Brock, which is renamed Echo, how they're feeling with one another towards the end of the story. So today's activity is you're recording yourself speaking in these characters' voices. What did you learn from this? How did they change? What were some things that you noticed, feelings that changed throughout the story? So I want you to record yourself. How does each character feel at the end of the story? Practice making your voice match that feeling. Upload it to your discussion post or your assignments tab. We can't wait to hear all the great reading that you are about to do and see all the great reading skills and strategies that we have used this week.